Happy holidays, a little early Happy New Year to everyone. We are preparing for the new year with one last game. Looking forward to getting our conference started, but we have one more tune-up prior to that. We, as everyone knows, gave our kids off from the event in Vegas. 5 days off, came back and practiced on the 28th, and I think that was good for everybody. Coaches, players, families, to have a little separation. So now we're back at it, ready to go, and excited about the new year, and ready to leap into this game tomorrow, and then conference play starting with two tough road games at TCU and at Utah. I will entertain any questions that you might have.
Billy practiced today?
I'm sorry?
Did Billy practice today?
Billy did not practice today. Came down on a foot, twisted an ankle yesterday in practice. As much precaution as anything. We put him in a boot. The doctors looked at him. We don't feel it's anything of major significance, but he does have an ankle sprain.
Will he be in there tomorrow?
I don't know whether he'll play tomorrow or not. He'll be game time decision. I would say if we were playing to win a conference championship, we'd find a way to play him. But I'm not sure what we'll do tomorrow.
Going to conference play, is there anything that you're going to do maybe get these guys more mentally different now that they're under the microscope compared to years past, or just going to keep it the same way that you've been doing it before?
We're trying to focus on ourselves, get a little bit better every day, not get overwhelmed with pressures of expectations of others, of ourselves. And how we deal with that, we'll find out. We'll find out whether we're capable of handling the stress of everybody thinking you're supposed to win. And we as coaches know that in this league, when you go on the road, or even when you play at home, when you go into conference play, everybody knows they know what size shoes you wear, they know what time you get up in the morning, and they know every play you run. So they're prepared for you. More so than any non-conference game we've played, we will have to execute at both ends of the floor to be effective. But that's with everybody. So this will be a good, tough conference race. And every game we play will be hard fought.
Is there ever a problem talking about opening conference play yet? Still have Occidental tomorrow, or you might, guys might ask them and thinking about conference play and kind of forgetting the task at hand against the Division III opponent tomorrow?
I don't think that will be the case. I'm talking to you. I don't mean to be dismissive of Occidental at all. I'm talking to you about, if this were a conference game, what we might do. We have a game to play tomorrow. And we have respect for ourselves and our opponent, where we will come, and whoever we have on the floor, we will expect them to compete and compete hard and do the things you have to do to be successful no matter who you play.
But Coach, you had a week or so where you weren't worried about, we have a game tomorrow, a game the next day. You had a real busy stretch there in December where you played a lot of games in a short period of time, and then you had a little break. Were you able to sort of take a step back and look at this team, and what are some of the areas that maybe you're real pleased with, and some areas that you feel like you need to shore up as you enter conference play?
I continue to like our team. I think we've got really nice people that are willing to be a part of a team rather than to be the focus of the team. And it doesn't matter whether it's DJ or Kawhi or Malcolm or Billy or Jamal or LB. I like that part about our team. We've got Rayhan didn't score in Vegas, and yet he's still such an integral part of what we do. And he and Chase are 8.5, I think, points a game. So we got 6 guys that are all capable of scoring double figures at any time out, which makes you a hard guard. I can't have our players afraid to take a good shot. We were 0 for 18 in one game and 0 for 7 in another. If it's the right time and place, we have to not say, I missed my last 3. But sometimes you have to say, okay, I missed my last 3, so I'm going to go in, out, swing, and now take it. And so those are areas that we've got to work on. But we've got a very capable perimeter shooting team. If I'm playing us, I'm saying, well, we got to, every time Malcolm Thomas gets the ball, we got to make it hard for him to get a shot at the basket. And that's what happened to us some in Vegas. And we struggled to make shots. And I think we thought about it. So if you say that's a concern, that's something we got to make sure that we know what we want to do and why we're doing it. In our league and in any league, if you really do a good job defensively, which we've done for the most part, we've allowed our opponent's field goal percentage to creep up to 40. And the 3-point percentage is 33 or something like that, too high. So we got to guard. We got to defend intelligently and aggressively and rebound the ball. I believe we've slipped a little bit with our defensive rebounding. That has to get better. And then the last thing, a 70 possession game, even in our league, unless it's BYU or a team that's really going to run, a 70 possession game will go down to a 63 possession game. So we can't turn the ball over because there'll be maybe 7% fewer possessions. So we cannot turn the ball over 15 times a game. So those are areas you say we got to make sure we're sharp in. But I really do like our team. We're a good team. How good, I don't know. We'll have 16 conference games, 17 more games, including Occidental, before we go into tournament play. And we'll have a pretty good feel for where we are midway through that.
Coach, seeing off the topic a little bit, seeing you at Torrey Pines the last couple nights, some of the San Diego teams are doing real well this year in the tournament. What have you noticed about the talent here in San Diego since you've been here? Is it getting better each year, or the high school level? Or?
The first thing I'd like to say is that I would hope that Channel 10 could get a sideline guy to carry the camera for you so you don't have to dress in your Charger gear to film a game and run to the studio and put a coat and tie on and do the 11 o'clock news. So I got $20 I'm going to put in the till to help get you a companion that will help do your job for you. And by the way, you deserve a raise because you've done a great job with all of that.
Let me give you the...
And the next time you put me on camera, give me a little notice if you got me on camera. Talent in our city is good. It's good. And I got to be careful. I can't really talk about individuals. Torrey Pines, it was a great atmosphere at Torrey Pines. The gym was packed, a high quality game, really good athletes from different parts of not only the state but the country. And it makes for a wonderful atmosphere. And this gives all of our staff an opportunity to get out and go to all these venues, all part of that, from Torrey to La Costa to Rancho Bernardo to Cathedral to Westview to see all those games. And it's high-level basketball. There's a lot of Division I players in this city and county, and we need to get our fair share of them.